What's going on, YouTubers? This is Kid from the Kids Corner, and today I'm going to give you a quick overview, first look of what comes in the box of the Logitech mk550. It's a wireless mouse and keyboard package. It is an ergonomic keyboard, as well as more or less like the marathon mouse that they have to offer. It's the M510. This mouse is claimed to offer 2 years of battery life, and the keyboard allows up to 3 years of battery life, which is awesome. First, I want to get to what accessories. It's not really an accessory, but this is what drives the whole system, and hopefully my camera can focus on this guy. It's a small little USB dongle, Logitech. It's called the unifying receiver, and it's this little icon that lets you know if a Logitech product is part of the unifying line. Now this guy is really small. It's really nice, and it is used to pair almost like a Bluetooth setup. It is a 2.4 gigahertz setup, so that's pretty cool. So if you have a laptop or something like that, you do have a nice small little dongle. But if you need to route this out on a desktop, say, they do offer this USB extension with a nice little head that looks pretty cool, and you can plug this guy in, and I'll be utilizing this because sometimes the connection off the back of a tower isn't the best, and you want a little bit more flexibility. This allows you to do that. Now quickly over to the mouse. Ergonomics is really nice. It feels really good in the hand. It's built strong. It doesn't creak when you squeeze it. My only gripes about this is the forward and back clicks. They're a little spongy, but they are definitely, you can hear the click. And let me bring it up to the mic. You can hear the clicks, which is nice. The scroll wheel is nice. Very solid feeling. It's ratchety but very smooth at the same time. And left and mouse click buttons are very satisfying. Now and one thing I want to talk about real quick is if you are ever moving the this keyboard and mouse setup, you can take the receiver, let me pop this out, and you could store it right in the mouse right here, and you'll never lose the receiver. So that's pretty cool. The mouse does run off of 2 AA's, and they do supply you with Duracell, which is nice. And the mouse can be run off of 1 alone if you want a little lighter setup, or 2 if you want longer battery life. And that's how it can achieve the 2-year battery life. Now the keyboard, basically the same thing, has 2 batteries, but this one utilizes both. So you have to run both, and they are supplied with Duracell, which is really nice. Simple on-off switch, and it does have feet for 4 degrees and 8 degrees, depending on if you want a taller setup or a little shorter. The only thing about this is there's no grippy feet up front. It only relies on the back here, a little bit here, and I don't know if that's really doing much, and then the other foot down there. So we'll see if that is a problem, but I don't really think it will be. The overall keyboard, the layout is pretty nice. It's very comfortable, as you can see. Right when you put your hands down, it's in the same shape that your hands naturally want to rest on the keyboard, which is awesome. I will follow up testing after I put some use to this, but I don't see any problem areas except for maybe the 6, because it is a little in this peak of the wave. Other than that, I'm not too sure it really requires that much of a learning curve. And then WASD, I don't really see these controls being any problem, so you could probably still game with this. And then it does have all the media function keys. I wish the volume was over here, and I don't know if the software allows you to remap these, but we'll see what I can do with that. I'd rather have the volume here, but outside of that, you do have a sleep wake button for your PC if you want to, or I don't know if it'll wake it, start it, but you can bring it out of standby. And then a calculator function. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if that brings up the calculator for you just with that push or what have you. But the one awesome thing that I want to talk about is the palm rest. I didn't know this initially when buying it, and it might be something that you guys would like, but usually I'm not a fan of the palm rest, and if they are removable, that's the first thing that goes off of a keyboard. But this palm rest is the most comfortable palm rest I've ever used. It's so, it just feels so good. It's squishy. It's almost like a slight leathery feel, even though it's not leather, but it feels really, really good. I can't wait to actually put some use into this and see how that handles, because normally it's just, you know, a plastic palm rest, and this actually has some forgiveness and a little bit of just comfort to it. So this whole design is very ergonomic for the typer or someone that's always on the keyboard, always utilizing the keys. So thank you guys for watching. If you do have any questions, please let me know. I will try my best to answer them and get it back as quickly as possible. But stay tuned for the review of this. It will be a little while because I want to put some work and usage into this, and probably bring this to work and utilize it there as well. And just swap these back and forth. It's not like it's hard just to carry a mouse and a keyboard, throw the receiver in there, and bam, I'm done. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.